Very good. Well, mind you don't crash into me. Welcome back.
Would I do that sort of thing? Yes. Welcome back. We have a delivery of fertilizer and seed inbound.
So, as per Charlie's instructions, we are moving the combustibles.
Indeed. We have already moved most of them.
As you can see from the tyre tracks.
But you decided to do the last few on camera.
Because what could possibly go wrong?
Right, I need to put the HUD back on. So, yes, welcome back, everyone. Let me see. There we go. So we've got a bunch of seed and a bunch of fertilizer to get into the shed.
And
nice I would help, but I was already told by the boss to put the big bag handler on, so...
You can make a start on the...
on the coffee?
The unload on the coffee, yeah. On the unloader ring.
I'll go make a coffee, and I'll be back in 10.
I'll have it all done,
yeah. Surely it's not going to take more than 10 minutes to unload all of this.
Yeah, surely not.
Let's see if I can use the appropriate tool for the job. So far, no. There we go. Oh, this requires so much concentration. So the plan for today, once we've finished faffing, because, you know, really, how long can it take to unload a few bags of fertilizer?
Don't come backwards.
Luckily, I wasn't in cab. You know, it didn't take Mr. Clarkson that long to unload, did it? So,
what was it? Best part of a few hours?
Yep. So I don't think it will take us that long to get unloaded. We are going to be doing some of the seeding.
We are. We spent an hour yesterday after we finished recording.
Something like that. Again.
Yeah. Just
putting the world to rights.
Putting the world to rights and cultivating the remainder of the fields.
It's like some sort of ballet in here, isn't it?
It's very well orchestrated, this is.
Yep. All the fields are cultivated and ready for planting. We're probably not going to get them all planted today. Because there's a lot. But we've got, once we shift out of March, we'll be going to 4-day months. So we've got plenty of time to do that and do other things.
That is the plan, isn't it? Because obviously we want to do as much as we can ourselves.
Yeah.
Although we do have a contractor now.
We do.
As you can see by the class.
We do.
We have Mr. Caleb set up as a contractor for the farm.
No, we don't know if we're going to need to use him or not yet, but we'll see. We have also, after being told to remove cosplay, we have added it back in case we do need to get Caleb to do some things.
Yes, it was a bit swift change of decision, wasn't it?
Yes, and the multiplayer server issue has been fixed by Giant, and so it's much easier to do things like that. You don't have to wait hours for the thing to appear.
Which is rather good.
Yes. Nicely done with the bale, sir.
Thank you. Went rather well, actually. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, I only had a few incidents.
They were off camera, so they did not happen.
That's true. I don't know if you want to, once I've grabbed these bags of fur, shuffle the curtain side.
Yes, can do. Should I pull forward as well? Would that help?
Yeah, can do. I was thinking more switching the ends. Oh, jeez. The concentration levels are far too high.
Smooth.
It is a very good implement. It's the first time I've used it. I like. It's much better than trying to do it with pallet forks.
Yes. I can't remember the... Oh, I can.
You managed it yesterday. When
I
you
did.
demonstrated it.
It's because...
Oh, you switched to controller, haven't you?
No, it's because we've now got course playing, taking up valuable F1 space.
That's your excuse, huh?
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. You're doing a grand job. Do you need me?
No, I suppose not. Do you want to get the tractors set up with the seeders?
That's not a bad idea, yes.
So we checked all of the precision farming stuff afterwards as well, didn't we? And
oh, we did, yeah, forgot about that.
the lime is okay-ish, so we're going to leave that because Mr. Clarkson did not lime.
He did not.
And fert we'll do afterwards probably, because I don't think the seeders take fertilizer, so...
They don't, correct.
Do we want to leave a few bags of seed out?
Yeah, I think they're 2,500 litre hoppers on the seeders.
What I'll do is I will grab one more set of 4 to put in here, and then I will bring the other 4 around.
Yeah.
We can load those up. So it's actually quite snug, but just about doable to maneuver everything around.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Same.
Makes for thrilling. Oh.
It does. Oh, jeez. Oh. They're very heavy as well. Having 4 on the bag lifter. Makes for quite a light front end or rear end.
Excuse me. Right, lower that down.
I guess the other thing is that we have spoken to the manufacturer and configured them as direct drills.
We have. Oh, I like the covers. Nice.
They're a really nice bit of kit, and I don't think I've seen anyone use them.
I don't think they've been out that long.
I think they have.
The ASM, no. They were only released. Weren't these the weekend?
No.
Release? A while ago.
A while ago. But
don't mind me just dragging seeders around.
I've got them on Valley Spring.
Oh.
But have not used it yet.
Ah.
No.
I see.
Oh, I've missed the last one.
Have you punctured any yet?
No.
Well done.
But getting the last, I've got 3 on and trying to grab the 4th. Here we go. The truck's taking a little bit of a beating.
I can't see it, so I can. There you go. Right. Lower down and open sesame.
Let's see if we can do it properly, huh?
Why not? Give it a go. Close enough.
Yeah, good enough for government work. The inside's very nice as well, actually.
Oh, with the
full or not?
hopper. No, keep going. Perfect, thank you.
So we're going to need some more.
Yar. Oh yeah, looks like some out of Alien versus Predator.
It does a bit, doesn't it? It does a bit.
with his dreadlocks.
Yeah. Very good film.
1,500 litres, so 1 more bag, sir. For me with my quick math. And what are we planting?
You said that word.
What's that?
Math.
Oh, math. No, I said
Yes.
math.
There is an S on maths, sir.
Maths.
As in mathematics, not
Mathematics. Oh, some people.
I know, but I still put up with you.
Yeah, you do, to be fair. Your tractor's lovely.
Very nice, isn't it?
It is indeed. It's quite... And it could do with a wash. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I
I had a thunk.
Yep.
No, wrong button.
They are installed but not placed.
They are. What do you reckon? Round here by this sort of L-shaped wall?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep. That was what I was thinking.
Great minds.
Indeed.
We want an O's. Which way around? There we go. Pre-placement. Beautiful. And then a repair point.
Quite full, I don't think. If someone had left the engine running, I'd be able to tell I am.
Lovely. Right, we're set up.
Awesome. I wouldn't bother washing it at this point.
No. No. Right, raise up. You raise me up. Anyway.
Copyright strike.
Fair use. Right, so that's me done. Let's get you closed up, lifted up, and folded.
Lovely job. The shipping company will come and grab their truck back.
Yeah. There you go. That's you.
Awesome.
I'm me, and we are going to...
You very confidently set off there.
I did it the wrong way. We are going this way.
I'm going to follow you.
Oh.
Lead the way.
Ooh, lag spike. So, we are... What do you want... What are we putting in? What can we put in?
Everything, pretty much. Jesus.
Sweet, man. What did you... What are you going?
Well, I was trying to drive around the fact that you'd stopped in the middle of the road.
Oh, sorry. I was... I was looking at the calendar.
I think we need to plant a bunch of wheat and barley.
Yeah.
And get some form of brewery.
Oh, now that is a very good idea. Yes. Yes. Ha ha ha.
I hope you're ready to do tram lines.
Oh. Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong with two of us working?
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. How do we get in here then?
That's a very good question.
Not from this side of the road. Oh, no, hold on.
I think we have to go through...
Yeah, found a...
Yeah, and
gateway.
Then along. I think 40's already got a crop in it.
One of them has, yeah.
I think 38 and 40 have got crops in.
They have, yeah. So it's 42, 41, 34, 30. Blimey, there's loads.
Yeah.
We'll start small.
Yes. Definitely. And we're off.
We are off. We've gone for barley in these two, haven't we?
Yeah. Because we already have... We have a big field of wheat planted.
We do.
We have a couple of fields of barley planted already as well. And we thought, well, you thought small fields, higher yielding crop.
That's the logic.
And on top of that, we've gone for the field is too small to bother with tramlines.
Yes, because we've got a 33-metre
It's a lot of
sprayer.
land.
So
yeah, we need to do, what was it, 5 rows between tram lines. So I think we'd only get like 2 in the field.
I think you're right. Are you getting drift with your seeder?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's just sort of veered off on its own direction then.
Yeah.
They do seem to go quite deep, but I'm guessing that's the style.
That's the direct drilling.
That is the direct drilling being undertaken. You closed your gate.
Yeah.
Fine. Be like that.
There's Mr. Cooper's other tractor hidden away in the shed over there.
I haven't seen it yet. You were very good at setting up while I was finishing off with work for the day.
Paying the bills.
Paying the bills, yes. Thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
Oh, well, you know what we didn't put in?
What was that?
Was some fancy weights.
That is true.
It's because I didn't send you the one.
That was your one job.
I did. We finished the recording. We wrote a list. I'd got one job, and I forgot.
Yep, one job.
I was too busy having fun with trying to get AI to do something half sensible.
Did you use the camper one in the end, or did you just use the one
I had a quick go, and then for the sake of time, I used yours.
Yeah, so Canva, which is the website that I use for doing thumbnails and picture stuff, has just added AI image generation. And it's
how did you find out about that?
Some bloke told me. Actually, Google in the end to find where it was. But it's worked quite well, as you will have seen in at least the first one of these.
Yes,
because
yes,
it was the little picture that I did for the intro.
Yes, it was very cool.
Right. And that was only the second attempt.
See, I like it, and I think it's obviously very, very clever. But when you say to it, what was I saying? Two red tractors in a field cultivating.
Yeah.
Some of the things it comes up with, the cultivators are on the front. I know you do. I know you get front cultivators.
See.
But
the one you sent me with the whatever implement that was that looked like it was about 100 feet long.
Yeah, that's when I said cultivator attached to tractor. Yeah, it just made me laugh.
Very funny.
Really.
The picture that I managed to generate yesterday was probably one of the better AI pictures that I've generated. I've generated a lot of junk that I have not used.
Yeah, same. I mean, I was messing with like avatars, I suppose you'd call them, and you put in shaved head, beard, farmer type thing. Some of the ones, there was one, it got like 2 heads on top of one another, and you think, how have you got to that?
I don't know if they've got better, but the early stuff used to be very bad at people.
Yeah.
I think it was usually better at like scenes and landscapes and stuff.
Yeah. I think I mean some of the stuff, I mean you see the advert for like the Adobe stuff, and whether that's because it's, I don't know, generated by Adobe.
And it's an ad, so they've probably spent, you know,
Oh yeah,
a very long time crafting the text prompt.
yes, very very true. But you think, blimey, that's pretty cool. The fact that it can do it anyway is very very cool.
Yeah. I hope you're doing your proper 3-point turns.
Yep.
Good.
Well, kind of. Whoa! This tractor doesn't half shift.
Yeah.
We need to be at that. There we go.
This one's pretty nice. Although I don't use them that often, I do like case tractors.
They are nice. Trying to think the last time I used one. I don't think now.
Apart from the quad tracks that we used the other week.
Yeah.
I think the last one I had would have been on Calmsden.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got one on the Oaks, I forgot.
But I do like them.
They are nice sounding tractors. That one sounds lovely.
I can't
a real
actually hear it at the moment.
Grunt to it.
I have the game sound very, very low. Because
so you can hear my lovely voice.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
You're full of beep.
Exactly what I was going to say. How are you getting on over there? You're almost done.
I am. I'm very lucky. I've only got a small field compared to you.
Yeah, I'm running on 180 when you come over to help.
What? I was going to put my feet up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh dear. It's yes, twice this week now, aren't we? People are lucky.
Yeah. And
I thought we'd.
Let's be honest, we're trying to ride the new series wave.
New series, early access.
Yep.
We are milking it.
Definitely.
And we are not ashamed of that.
Yep. You've got to do these things. You've got to do these things. Right.
We haven't got to the dizzy heights of YouTube by being second to things, have we?
No, and that's why I was trying while I was waiting for you to record another PlayStation video. For the same reason. New series, new concept.
Yeah. I mean, did you do, daft as it sounds, did you research whether that's like been a thing?
No,
before,
it just
or
is. What that doing that series, or
yeah, like the sort of PC player goes console.
No, the only person that I know that's done it is VF. Used to did a series on console for a bit.
Oh, okay.
But I think it was more. It wasn't the whole I don't know what I'm doing. It was the let's just see what it's like.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, I still have not worked out if I put manual direction change on, I still do not know how to change direction.
I want to think, because it would be. I'm just trying to think on my Xbox controller as he reaches for it. I'm pretty sure gearing is like the bumper buttons above the triggers.
I need to sit and do some. I'm trying not to do loads of research, but there's some stuff I do need to look up, like how to open the shop. I had to go and Google.
It's on the sticks, isn't it?
No, it's the touchpad.
Oh, touchpad.
Yeah.
Different controllers.
Yeah.
What heading did you say? Sorry, 180.
Yeah.
At that. Move it across just a touch.
Yeah, I think I've still got VCA set on like 15 degrees, so it's going to pick up the kind of the main angles, which is better when we're doing stuff together, I think.
Yeah, there's less room for error.
Rather than being on 164.3
and then wondering why it all goes wrong.
Yeah,
I think sorry, going back to controllers and stuff, I quite like using like an Xbox controller because it keeps you reminded of
your roots.
Yeah.
But you were using it to do bale moving, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yeah. And then I very quietly, hopefully, turned it off because it makes the steering wheel go very, very stiff. So, and I don't like driving
with the stiff one.
With the no, I meant I don't like driving with the controller because you get that jerky back and forth, on and off movement.
I was quite surprised actually. I was doing some straw baling before we started. Spoiler alert. And I was really surprised how sensitive the steering was.
Yeah.
I need to go in and have a look at the settings and see if I can turn down the sensitivity on the steering thumbstick.
Should be able to.
Yeah, I would have thought so. The other thing that I was standing. Oh, there's a flying deer there. I was standing up when as I was getting sorted for doing some of the prep. I was standing up by the gate up that comes out of the garden, looking across where we're farming now, and it looks so much like the Cotswolds.
And
yes,
it's
obviously not the huge pine forest that's over there, but that's so people have forestry to do if they want to. But
yes, well, yeah, and it's a massive forest. It's huge.
Yes,
could do with a bit of thinning out actually.
Oh. You're going to upset the environmentalists.
Poor Greta. I saw something on Facebook earlier. It was what looked like a very heavily modified car with a stupidly looking shiny engine and all this sort of bright air filters with the picture of Greta pulling a face on the inside of the bonnet. It did make me chuckle. Sorry, was I in your way?
Yeah, I closed the other gate as well just to annoy you.
Which gate? The one that we'd come into the field?
Yeah. Do we need to go out of it? Or can we just run up the track?
We'll have to go through these gates.
Yes. But it's alright because you're in front, so you can open both of them.
You've got this all sorted out, all sussed out in your head, haven't you?
Aye, yeah.
Making me do the work.
And then we're going weak, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then on Calmsden you had the brewery, but I don't think that really fits.
No.
So we probably need to have a look for another brewery, because I think that would be quite cool.
It would. I did cross my mind about doing that sort of thing. Sorry,
nice. I'm being nice.
Oh, Mr. Impatient.
No, I was going I thought you'd go through then.
I'm not touching anything.
Okay, bye.
I don't know why it's done that. That's weird. It needn't start messing around like that.
The other thing we could use is we could just dry it, couldn't we, I guess?
Do you know a decent...
No, I don't.
No, mate. You.
No,
How very rude.
I know of a slightly janky one.
A slightly janky one. That's not very easy to get into with a big...
Yeah, let's just ignore the fact we're driving down someone else's field.
Big red trailer and a fence, yeah.
Aye.
Where are you going? Oh, is that planted already? 34. Is it?
No, but it's the other side of the wall.
There was a gate.
Oh. Right. How are we going to
Um,
tackle this then, sir?
I think that we unfold. We'll put wheat in,
Yep.
and we'll do a couple of headlands, and
Yeah.
then pick a trajectory
Okay.
and go for it. I reckon.
So we're not tram lining.
Even with what are we? 6 meters.
So what I think we would need to do 2 headlands, and then the next headland with the tram line on, and then another headland, and then we could go and try and do it if you're feeding up to it, or we could just crack on.
What do you reckon?
I think we can do it if we use manual mode, and I'll try and tell you when to switch it on or off.
So the distance is 6 meters.
Yep.
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep, so 6 meters either.
Right. So turn her on. Why are you not going on? There we go. Lower down. Off we go.
Yeah, we'll just kind of manually activate it.
It shouldn't be too difficult with 2 of us, should it?
Oh,
this is a lot bigger field. Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
It'll be fine.
What's the worst that could happen? You have to make an excuse up as why you're not covering the edge of the field.
Yeah. Or why are your tram lines at one end of the field? We'll have a go.
We will.
Look at you with your proper turns.
You know, if you're going to do it proper.
All right, Mr. Nod to Realism.
It's more just a sort of glance at the minute. The subtle nod has turned to a glance. That grass looks pretty nice.
I think it's a custom texture.
I think it is. I hope it regrows that way.
Because there is a custom texture included in the map, in the version that we have at the moment. So we will be, between this video and the next, we will be updating the map. And when I say we, I probably mean me.
Hey, I did it once before. I did a new save game thing before, and it was the most stressful 2 hours of my life.
How did it take you 2 hours?
I don't think it did, actually. I think it took me 45 minutes to an hour.
Didn't take me 2 hours to do it as a tutorial.
Yeah, that's because you know what you're doing.
I did know what I'm doing.
Did.
But
go back and watch your own video.
No, because we've got easy dev controls now. When I did that video, easy dev didn't exist.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it wasn't out at that point, was it?
Which did make it significantly harder.
Yes. Yeah. Lots of cars by the shop, mate.
It's that time of day. Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
Lots of money.
He's got the rock as well. I hadn't spotted the rock.
Lots of money coming in. All those people buying burgers and stuff.
See, now that would be quite a cool tweak.
Just have it generating a little bit of income if you
have it generate an income. Because can we? It's an actual thing, isn't it? Can we deliver there? Is it classed as a?
I think it's a sell point.
Is it? It would be good to have.
I think.
I suppose you're double bubbling then, aren't you?
I think that would it's like on some of the other maps where you buy like the campsite or the fishery or whatever. I don't think that would be a bad thing.
Yeah, but if you're already selling to it and then you get the...
That's kind of different, isn't it? I guess if you don't treat it as a sell point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It would need to...
Right, so next tram line, you need, if you're doing tram line 3, if you're doing headland 3, you need to put a tram line in from the field entrance.
Okay.
You need to manually switch on tram lines.
And I do that.
Let me just close this off. Yeah.
How?
Yep.
How?
I think there's a button you can press. I seem to have got stuck. It's not showing up in the controls options. So.
No, yeah, I think it's working, and we are underway with the first tram line
of many.
Concentrating because obviously I don't want to miss.
I can almost hear your brain.
Bits.
I'm concentrating and trying not to destroy your tram line you're policing.
Yeah, see, this is where the concentration, because you sort of over and back out again, makes it look a little bit weird, but
corners are quite hard with Proceed, aren't they?
They are.
But actually, the other is it the ITS Trackliner? I think, which is the one that's all platforms. It's almost impossible to go around corners. Driveliner. Yeah, that's the one, Driveliner.
Yeah.
From memory, that the tractor just doesn't want to turn corners, so.
Yeah, I meant to do, and this is, probably a while ago now, when I first started having a bit of a mess with them and came up with the way to sort of drag the tram line through and curve, I meant to look at various different cedar lengths, attachers, to see what is the best one for Proceed, but I've never got around to it, to be fair.
No.
I think ones like the Veidstad ones, where they hook onto the lower link arms.
Yeah.
I think they're probably the best, because as soon as your tractor goes over into the next GPS row, you lose the ability to tram line, don't you? So there we go. Nearly there.
Okay. Well done, sir. Nice, very nicely done.
It's always one of those. You have to wait for it to grow.
Yeah.
Sounds daft, doesn't it? And I say the stupid. I thought wrongly. I said this. That if you roll it, you lose the tram line, but you don't, do you? Because you've not actually planted anything. Oh.
You lose the visual texture.
Yeah.
Until it grows in.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a little bit of a gap between entrance to the field and.
That's okay. It's okay.
So I need to now go to manual and turn. No, why won't that go off? Oh, it'll go up. This is where the thinking comes in again. I'm going to back up off the field, I think.
And then are we going to run along the fence line?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get my tram lines to go off.
No problem.
Because it won't go off.
Talk amongst yourselves, people. Put it back on semi.
Yeah.
Maybe change it so it's 2 tracks and then go up and down until it's off.
Okay, we're on and on, and I need to. It'll go off next time, won't it?
No.
Right, a heading.
If you pick a head, if you get lined up on something and pick a heading, whichever way you feel you would like to go.
I'm thinking here.
And then tell me the heading that you're on, and I will try and set my VCA course up to run parallel.
Just
and then let me
let's
think. That's
clear
one,
that. No.
2. But I need to put a tram line in.
It is 22.5 degrees.
Right. What did I
I'm
just say?
that.
What did I say?
I'm hoping that this is going to go off. Yes. Get in.
Oh, I'm 22.5. Did you say?
Yes.
So I will now be putting in the first tram line in the crop.
Oh, it's not going to. Yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of patching in, but
That's okay. That's okay.
I think we're going to be all right with the 33-meter boom.
Yeah. So if I go turn seeder off, drop down, turn seeder on, off we go.
Are you tramlining, sir?
I am. And then you won't be and I won't be. I'm going to have to think as we go. But you should be able to skip a row and hopefully it'll line up.
I'm going to just fill in
Okay.
this bit. Oh, it's going to do a tram line.
Once you've lifted up and it's switched off, switch it back to manual mode.
I think I'm good. Yeah. Did it quick enough so that it...
Come on, lift up.
It wouldn't recognise. That's a very lovely looking tram line, sir. You've done this before, haven't you?
I have, once or twice. It's just not letting me actually do anything at the moment.
Have you got your mouse cursor active? There seems to be something with that.
Yep, you're right. So next time I
happens occasionally.
Yeah. Next time I lower down, it was. Are you gonna? Which row are you coming along?
The one next to your tram line.
Okay. And you're not doing a tram line, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Good. Right. So if I lower it down, it will go off. I can switch it to manual mode, and off we go.
That's...
Hopefully, we will just lightly touch as we go past.
You reckon?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Perfect.
Kissing
if we
bridge
were both
markers
running the same direction, that would be absolutely fine.
Yes. It would, but we're not, because some muppet decided to get out the other end of the field.
If you run back down with no tram line,
yeah,
and I'll wait for you, so we're doing the same direction. And
okay.
then you will need a tram line as you go back up the other way.
Okay, yeah, that should work out fine. Well, I've worked a way to make it think it's going up and down. Just very quickly do the old
double tap it,
lower and raise. Yeah.
Yeah, and that should be right, because we should be doing every fifth one, and this I will be on number 4, so you will be on number 5.
Okay.
Back up to give you a little bit of room there. There you go. It should now be much easier if we're on the same direction. By easier, I mean really mentally challenging, and I don't think we're going to achieve as much as we thought we would today.
Yeah, thrilling.
Or maybe we do the other field off camera, so we don't have to try and talk and think and do.
We are blokes after all.
Yes, multitasking is very hard apparently. So you are tramlining now?
I
You
am
are. I can see
tramlining
you're
now.
tramlining. Awesome.
It's
Let
it's
me just
very
count and hopefully I've got it right.
picturesque.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think that's right.
Well done.
We'll find out when we bring the sprayers in, I guess.
Yeah, so this is the bit that's annoying. Is I could have just turned it off, couldn't
Yeah,
I?
I was about to say, why don't
Yeah.
you just turn it? I learned this really cool tip from this guy
Oh right, yeah.
who spent a lot of time going on about how you do tram lines.
Maybe he should
Just give up at this point and move on.
take a leaf out of his own book. I was going to say, come with me.
I don't want to go with you.
There we go.
So it should be a now a pair without, and then I will tram line.
Okay.
Or you can skip in, and because you seem to have tram lines nailed.
Whatevs. Whatevs. Down with the car. You doing for 1,300 litres?
Yeah, you
should get this field done, shouldn't we?
You should be able to see how I'm doing for seed because
I
we
was
have
just saying, yeah.
inspector installed.
Yes, the person not paying attention was simple.
Aye.
Lift up, and so this is not a tram line.
Correct.
Correct.
So did you have a chance yet? Because I know we've been talking since it released. You look at the Fact Sheet Friday stuff.
I have not.
There is a very nice looking tractor that I think you will like, as long as it's not disappointingly done because it's giants.
Oh.
There is a Fiat 16090.
Right.
And I say if it's not really disappointingly done, so if they've done nice sound and stuff, it'll be very good.
Okay.
So the baby brother to the 18090 that we were talking about yesterday.
Oh. Yes, that would look quite cool.
Tramline next. If you take the next run and drop a tramline in.
Okie dokie.
Make you do some work.
Making me think. Cedar off. Pull forward. And lower down. Drive. Get that. Turn on. Jobs are good done.
Bit to remember is not forgetting to turn the cedar on, which I did a few times when I was doing fields on Saxthorpe.
Well, we'll have to have a Caleb's crack then, wouldn't we?
And then you have to go back and I did that on Greenlands.
Oh yeah, you had to stitch in a.
Yeah, there was a bit where I'd run out of seed and I didn't really realise.
Did I think we might have a bit of a unruly looking bit of a tram line there.
Sorry?
I don't quite know why. Weird. Right, so I don't need tram lines now, do I?
Nope.
Look at you doing a swish turn.
I'd make it slightly easier for you. And I was kind of hoping to get going quicker. These fields won't plant themselves.
They won't, you're right.
And we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to plant.
Whose idea was it to use 6 metre seeders and do it all ourselves? Oh, wait.
6 metre seeders was both of us.
Yes, true.
Doing all the work ourselves was you.
Yeah.
Alright, let me think. That's 2, 3, Oh, my brain's starting to struggle. I'm not sure if you need to put a tram line in.
What? How many passes is it?
Should be every 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you need to do a tram line.
You sure?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
No, I think it's you. I think it's you.
Me? Yeah.
Yep. This is
Okay.
where using guidance steering would be good.
Yeah, there
An
is
automatic mode.
that. Yeah. Then this is why like we say previously, that doing tram lines is not necessarily the greatest watching.
No.
Because you do have to really concentrate.
Yeah, we really do. I think if you're doing it on your own, it's fine because,
Yeah,
like
you just, yeah.
the up downs just work.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to do it with 2 people
Well, 1.5.
is a bit harder. I guess
Yeah.
it would be if it was even row counts, it would be easy because you could set it to half the number.
Yeah, that's true.
But then you have to do funny stuff on the headlands or leave a gap for the birds.
Birds. You will not let me live that one down, will you? Hey?
Maybe in like 10 years or so.
It was my first go at them.
When we're on FS 35,
And it's all virtual reality.
I might let you off.
Yeah. Yeah, righto.
Quite nice people.
Might have hit 1,000 subs by then.
You might be 800 by then.
You are a complete... I won't say it. I'm not going to get a telling off.
No tram line for you.
Ah!
No tram line for you, sir.
Fixed it.
Give me the cursor. There we go. I've gone to semi mode.
So many buttons to press.
Yeah.
Just sort of... It is taxing.
It is. I'm going to let you
It's
off.
taxing to watch as well.
I'm going to do the next one, so...
So is that a tram line now then?
Yes. Yeah. You can have a little break from tram lineage. Go. I'm impressed with how VCA quite nicely manages the fact that we're running on 2 separate tracks.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got a bit of overlap again, but it's, yeah, rather good. And it's so quick to set. It's not like you need the, to save the tracks either, is it?
No.
You know, like,
Come on, turn on.
pick a head in, and where are you going?
I was going for a little roll again. I had the cursor active. I need to back up a bit first before you...
There you go. Sorry, mate.
Thank you.
What the proceed? It's going
Cool.
all right.
Do you know what also helps?
Turn it on, Caleb.
Aye. There we go.
We have got these random little dots around the field where...
It's where it leaves it
Almost.
on until it actually drops down properly.
Yeah.
I think we
That's okay. We're
might
going to want one more, aren't we?
maybe.
Well, mind you say that. That's a corner, so you probably capture it. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we'd probably get it going around the head. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I don't think we need one there.
we're nearly done.
Aye.
It's not taken that long. 20 minutes, 20.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey. Not like 40.
Plus the other one we've done.
We did do another one, to be fair.
I think probably this is going to be about it for a video, because otherwise it's going to get incredibly
I
long.
think you might well be right.
Oh.
I don't know
Clarkson.
why I did that. I'll fix it. There we go.
Looks pretty
Nothing
good in
to
the
see
mini-map.
here. Does it, though?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't actually look that bad.
Not awful. We'll see
Seen
how,
worse.
we'll see how it goes when we when it's grown in a bit.
Yeah. Hold her up. Drive out on the tram line.
Alright, that's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I'm not speaking.
Please follow these two lines on the field.
Concentrating.
Concentration. Very good.
There we go.
More
Awesome.
tractoring.
Tractoring part 2 complete.
Yes.
Apart from the how many did they say it was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields we have left to plant. Or someone has left to plant.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was. That's very good. They need a wash.
They do. They might need a bit of a service as well.
Oh, how much did they do?
Don't know.
12% damage.
Yeah, give them a bit of keep them in good condition.
Yeah, little and often. And often.
Yeah, otherwise you get those 20 grand repair bills, which
which we don't want. Yeah.
Awesome.
Very good.
Lots of fun again.
It was good, mate. Productive.
Yep. But no
3
idea.
down, 7 to go.
Yeah, no idea how many videos we'll do next week, but we will see.
Give it a go. Right. Catch you later.
See you next week, mate. Bye.
See you later, mate. Bye.